My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out. Surf some menus. Make a plan! Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources! I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie. Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop! Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay, still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. More aluminium. Glorious! Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile-launching apparatus. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. So, how bad is it? On a scale from cricket tartar to fermented yak milk. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, Eat it. Looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. Begone, strange alien crystals! Time for the shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Begone, bug! Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Choice. Another weird goo. Dude, I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be getting a few of these. So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Carnivorous trees, I love it. And feeding it seems to have encouraged it to withdraw the roots obstructing your path. Keep feeding it. Oh, a hungry little fella. What can we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. It liked that. Find more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further.
Whoop. Hup. Hup. Hup.
That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life.
Hup.
We should be
Whoop.
getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high-quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on in. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen.
Alta, fueled by families. Alta, be committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta Interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit Pity
City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this. Otherwise, my mission to help you would stop. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. I can sound like this. Voice. Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperious foreign friend or a sassy sidekick, lightening your day with pithy one-liners, and you can change me back and forth at any time. How charming.
Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong! The dish is up, but nothing is working! I think I'll need you to go check it out. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Altabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them. Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or, if you prefer, since you are now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I'm marking it on your compass. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing. Reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself. It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Altabucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Oh, I'm detecting one of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out. Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spent at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any list, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. That lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Oh, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Great Scott! You survived! Wonders will never cease. Oh, another supply crate! Go check it out! It's an ambush! Defend the precious crate! Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge, allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer. Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. Hey! I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of those weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transporter signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. Bioluminescent with a hard shell. I bet you could crack it though, if you wanted. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Slappy Extreme Learning Smartbox from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays the way you play.
I like sharks.
Sharks are awesome. Slappy learns from your training for extreme customized role play action.
It's slime time.
Going to this.
What is this? Mom, get out of here. We're playing.
Is there anything?
Don't kill Mother.
Okay.
Oh, Slappy.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Slappy does anything you can dream up.
Like the original terrorists.
Soldiers. And Slappy helps you with your daily tasks. Destroy homework. Slappy Extreme Learning Smartbot comes with all you need for the smartest way to play the Slappy way. Slappy Flash, Slappy Stick, and Slappy Sack sold separately.
That's it? Yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay. So, good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing your super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature, or 7, so go get it! Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this? But you haven't recovered your whip yet. Do that! Then we can figure out how to grapple. That sucks. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mass filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific great signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. Slippery, highly flammable goo. Well, there's a video you need to watch first.
Global. Oh, really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy. I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global, piece of company, suck me. Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
New Crop 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Crop 2.
The flavors are new.
New Crop 2.
I like it too.
New Crop 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms.
I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6BM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Maxi Yum Deliciosics.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Crop 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients.
New Crop 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grub OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as cave-aged chop suey, stupid marzipan, chocolate covered boogers, pesto drizzle, bongo shank, lip flap steak plus, Chicago baked beans, double grape soda, triple quan sundae, soggy hay, smiley face cupcake, corn husk, baby banana, rehydrated raisins, geriatric toenails, weenie Uranus clams, shaved piss ice, hot butter dingleboppers, sour green apple ribs, and Google Plexes more.
That's great grub. That's really great grub.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Crop 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have to chew.
New Crop 2, Metamorphological Super Goo from Suckage Farms.
think it is? Could you scan it for me, please? Oh, Flashback Friday! That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. But, we must have tripped some automated security, because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the Habitat's main screen. Oh. I must have tripped the automated security while poking into the Kindred archives about that old spaceship you found in the swamp. Because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the main screen.
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models. So it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. We need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even wind up back on Earth. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just sent us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. The bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that.
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromising exuberance. Obtain a master's of things with stuff like superchurch, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
You're included in an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blogoliachi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding-dong too.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalton.
Participants are awarded a required and a lifetime commitment to the Shamalama. Hardcore pottery may result in permanent injuries. Please consult an automated medical legal consultant before signing any indemnification agreements. Not available on Zach Hours YouTube.
I've just found an old upgrade blueprint for your grapple that would let you grind them, and it's now waiting for you to get 3D printed at the habitat. Imagine the fun we could have! Do it! Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. Use your power hose, and we'll know for sure.
crave designer mobile manor from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle. This 12-bedroom primary residence features an XG-class mega-scaled off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite-grade gangster grip tires, 26-karat gold-shielded drive shaft, Le Pipi de Quick champagne gas shocks, and 10 jewel-encrusted 5,000 horsepower turbo-turbine engines by Dove Praetorian. Explore your vast estate from the comfort of your own ride castle with a top speed of over 188 kilometers an hour. Don't get left in the dust by other mechanized mansions. Live in the lap of luxury at full throttle with the Monster Crib Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle.
That's one! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny, rolling demon things. And two! I haven't heard the chest unlock, though. So, there's another target somewhere. Did you hear that? Loot awaits! Some diving! Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Oh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead.
Na schau mal, was Ding Dong kann. Das Ding Dong gut. So gonna pull. Routine.
Yeah, we don't have the proper tools yet to get that ship out of there. Keep recovering your gear and come back later. I am scanning around for something that can help move stuff. I'll keep you informed. That's some kind of amber or resin, but nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that. Promise. What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds?
From Hot Whiz. Smarty learns what you like and plays the way you play.
A meat-cutty regeneration chamber 2.0!
From your training
This is far better than the last gen model, but you never know. If you come back with an extra finger or toe, you may just want to jump off a cliff and respawn again.
Mom, get out of here!
Charming! At least Alta thought of our entertainment needs. A self-learning AI. Oh! AI! Exciting and unpredictable.
Don't kill Mother!
Ooh, those cracks in the ground look excitingly breakable. If you could generate enough downward force, I could fabricate an upgrade to your jetpack, but I'll need some special herbs and spices. But it looks like the key component we're missing for this one can't be found on this planet. Keep exploring, and I'll keep looking for it. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Print it when you so desire. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. Getting up here, but watch out! I'm picking up a wad of silt further up the stump. Power hose at the ready. Now to find a way up. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right. Much better. Now you can open it safely. I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I've found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way. Great work! Impeccable technique! You're a pro already! Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down.
Introducing monster. Extreme design and mobile matter from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle. There's 12 men.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of Alta's broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together. Almost good as new. I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So, head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. And of course, it's downloading an update. Well, might as well go read that email while I wait. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good, I will begin analysis. It might take a while though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
The Stellaris Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong.
Some diving! Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun. And the creature is almost exactly the way it was before. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates. And it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets. Which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon! Currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go! With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear! I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple. So all we need is to capture the right critter, right? For science? I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. Great job! You finished the first batch of mysterious challenges. For science, I guess. Let's head back to the habitat when we're ready. See what upgrades we've unlocked and see if there are any more tasks.
To the victor goes the spoils. I've unlocked fresh upgrades in the printer to celebrate your achievement. Good work.
New Grom 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Grom 2.
Are new.
New Grom 2.
I like it too.
New Grom 2. Metamorphological super goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from sucking stars.
I like all.
His Excellency, the Shakalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge. Available to the public for the first time ever with his invoke.
Well, this is more than a little creepy. Imagine all the settlers who were meant to arrive here soon, who are no longer on their way. Alta built a city for no one. Nice spot! So scenic! A tranquil little marsh! Okay, the creature you need is nearby. Keep your eyes peeled and your visor clean. Oh, this one is angry. But that's a hogdog! Capture it! There it is! So big and juicy! Remember, you'll need to stagger it first before you can capture it. Excellent! Now we can put our research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. My research begins. I promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time. Bioluminescent with a hard shell. I bet you could crack it though, if you wanted.
Voila, stew.
New round 2.
The flavors are new.
your training for extreme customized play action. Sci comes fully equipped with an auto-fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Sci does anything you can dream up.
Research complete. Head back to the habitat and open the 3D printer to see what I came up with. That's right! A grapple attachment! Your whip can now attach to those grapple blobs we've seen everywhere. Should give you access to all kinds of exciting and potentially dangerous areas. Okay! So according to my projections, you now have everything you need to reach that missing software we'll need to calibrate the planet cannon! Let's go! This is the perfect spot to test your grapple tether. To the moon! I'm going to need to interface with this data port to get the chest to open. It'll take some time, and you'll need to stay nearby to keep the signal strong enough. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's going to be an old-school hacking moment, like in the good old days when computers were new. Remember that movie Swordfish? Classic. This is like that, except with flying slugs and exploding critters. Perfect! I did it! Actually, I did it 30 seconds ago, but I wanted to add a little more tension to the moment. Chest is now unlocked. You're welcome. Bingo! That is indeed the piece of software we were looking for. Uploading it now. And done! The planet cannon stored in our orbital warehouse should now be properly calibrated on arrival, allowing us to reach other planets in this system. Exciting! Speaking of which, it's time to call it down to the surface. And while we're at it, we may as well add another research pen that fits the climate of our next destination. Hot and arid is in our future! Wait, what's that? Something's wrong. Someone has hacked into your Habitat PC and left behind a message? Okay, well, I reckon...
Please forgive this intrusion. By now you must be wondering how you ended up in this state. Why did Alta bar you? How did you end up in this lost corner of the universe? How did your gear end up strewn across the planet? And while I cannot answer all these questions, in the end, I will answer some. I too have been wronged by Alta. I too have been forced to find purpose on a strange alien world. So come and find me, new friend. This is a mystery we will solve together.
That was strangely ominous.
Burgers that
I presume whoever it was will get back in contact when it's appropriate.
Squirt with the juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirts. Now that's juicy.
It's bursting with some sort of flavor.
Burger Squirts are filled to the yum with highly pressurized Juice Gel 72 for the juiciest burger this side of the Carlac zone.
This is really moist.
Oh, yeah!
I want my burger squirts.
Get the burger everyone's totally juiced about. Burger Squirts, power-juiced squirt burgers from Sapu's.
Burger Squirts is not available to liquid-sensitive species or stated terms. See below for details.
Alrighty then! If you can't wait any longer to leave this lush and humid planet to explore the rest of the star system, then just head to the perfectly calibrated planet cannon and load yourself in! A marvel of engineering! Ready to launch you off-planet at a moment's notice! Efficiently, probably painlessly, and impressively forcefully! Now, this is more what I expect in a distant alien world. Empty, arid, desolate. Everywhere else we've been has been a bustling alien paradise. Hopefully this one isn't a bust. Fortunately for you, it seems your next upgrade is just over that dune, in the direction of those huge rocks. Jumping Jehoshaphat! What in the name of the great algorithm was that? Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is your upgrade is gone. Good news is it seems to just be moving rapidly away from you. Mixed news is that I have no idea how or why. Nevertheless, I will mark its new location on your compass.
Hello? Hello! This is Martin Tweed again. I have found a way to chat with you directly. Magnificent! Now that we are working together to get that old javelin working and hopefully get you home, I thought that you could maybe help me with another issue. I believe our former employer, Alta Interglobal, has been involved in some seriously dodgy activities. And I believe the evidence is somewhere down there on the planets in your current star system. If you could keep an eye out for them, I will reward you handsomely. Thanks!
Oh! I'm picking up a faint signal from the missing components to that power hose upgrade. They're here, on this planet! Marking the location on your compass now. Happy day! This mushroom seems connected through those long, fibrous tentacles. Maybe you could jolt it alive somehow? A teleporter. Useful. But this one seems covered in some kind of plant? That did it! The teleporter is ready to be activated! The chest is free! Now, to liberate its contents! Another Kindex milestone! I've uploaded a fresh blueprint that will auto-tag any supply crates you find when you survey an area, to let you easily find them again later on your map. Hurrah for scanning!
Wait! I'm picking up a faint Alta transponder nearby. They seem to be old security badges? You know, on a lanyard. Useful for tracking your hours at your desk. These are Alta cryopods. But what are they doing here? There must be more. Find them.
Powerful charged mushroom? A veritable power plant! I cracked myself up! Part biological, part metallic, and full of conductive juice! particular crystal seems magnetic, and it has the perfect weight and shape to be thrown at stuff. Another reason to find the supply crate with the mag fork in it.
Tweed here. Another Alta transponder bleeps forlornly nearby. Find it! again. More searching, less crying. Another Alta cryopod is in your vicinity. Another dead Alta employee. A quick DNA scan shows the body is Meredith Pyle. She had been leading a campaign to bring back Bagel Tuesdays at Alta HQ.
This particular test appears to require some effort on your part in order to open. Maybe follow those tables? Look at the size of those bones! It's like there was a breeding program of some sort. Almost halfway there! To help you find those elusive resources, I'm adding a blueprint that will highlight them every time you survey. Win! Well, the trail has gone cold, but I'm still detecting the supply crate deep beneath the sand. If a creature has it, you'll need to lure it out somehow, whatever it is. Oh, I don't like the look of these eggs at all. Are they hatchlings? If you could kill that nasty hatchling, perhaps whatever thing ate your supply crate will reveal itself. Unfortunately, your gun does nothing. If you could parry projectiles and send them back the way they came, then I'm sure you could solve more than one of your problems. But first, I'll need to align the reflective properties of the glove with the appropriate projectiles. More research is required. I'm marking a spot on your compass where I think you can find the appropriate slippery critter. Good luck! It's quiet. Too quiet. I will need to hack this chest in order to open it. So stay close. Okay, I'm making progress, but this old code is Java. It's basically gibberish. Woo! I'm done. Crack this bad boy open and let's keep moving. Great! Now you just need to find the other missing component that I need to upgrade your power holes. Why couldn't they package them together? I will never know. Yes! The crate has acknowledged your targeted violence! 9th floor. That's 2. There should be 1 left. And the chest is open. Success is your constant companion. All right! You have both components of the goo ingester. Head back to the habitat when ready to print it. The creature you need is here. Somewhere. That's the one! Grab it! For research! There! That's it! The big, disappearing, reappearing thing! Catch it! Okay, the area is clear. Chest is unlocked. You got it, and I've teleported it back to base. Ready to start researching whenever you press the button. At the habitat. On the computer. I could probably interface with that data port, but you'll need to do it manually. And I know that some kind of remote was shipped as part of your loadout, but I haven't traced it yet. Let's keep looking.
Greetings, Explorer. I've added a fresh group of tantalizing challenges. More upgrades await.
Suction mode added to your power hose. Now go extract some fun liquids. Another clump of empty buildings, never to be lived in or used. Research complete! Get home and get crafting! Shiny, reflective, and useful! Harry at your leisure! Much more fun than a boring old bullet!
Smile Syndicate.
Time to test that new reflective hand gel, I say! Slap those projectiles! Right back at ya! But what's that rumbling sensation? Boom! Great timing, my friend! I think we may have made a mistake. Flaming spit, or fiery vomit, or just fire, and sometimes vomit. Who knows? Parry, fair explorer, dodge, and parry! Perfection! Do it again! it matters not. Let's see if it spat out our precious supply crate. Nothing useful here. Well, nothing but worm barf. Which is something, I guess, but not a useful something. And just as I feared, the crate's locator beacon is on the move again. Let's track it down once more. We will prevail.
It's me, Martin Tweed. I appreciate all your efforts, but there's another transponder bleeping nearby, luring you to its murdered Alta employee.
Oh, now, this is nice. Maybe we should just hang out here a while and de-stress. Go for a swim, catch some rain. The signal comes from further down this cave. The worm must have bored through solid rock. Impressive! Blocked again! There must be a way through.
So gross! Rotting away in a vast alien desert. I hope the filtration system on your suit is working. Everyone here seems to have upset corporate in fresh and exciting ways.
Hey buddy, it's Gunther again, CEO of Alta. So listen, I've received weird automated announcements about some of our company's proprietary gizmos getting breached in your vicinity. That's nothing to do with you, right? We're cool, right? We're cool. Cool as cucumbers. Anyway, hope you're well and enjoying your time between jobs. Cheers!
Yes! First strangely conducted plant connected! Second plant hooked up! And 3 down! Some kind of organic parasitic membrane. Is it fungi? It looks to have fibrous connections throughout the cave. Okay, so pump some conductive goo, shock some mushrooms, open sesame. Easy. Yes, the way forward is clear. All right, let's hunt down that worm, or beetle, or slug, or whatever. Oh, I like this place. Colorful, unreal vibes. Looks like a worm tunnel if I ever saw one. And I have seen at least one. Let's head deeper into that cave.
Tweed! Just letting you know that a filthy cryopod has been detected. Find it, and we should have enough dirt to send to the lawyers.
I've got mixed feelings about this. It's back! Watch out! Yes, that worked! Oh, finally our breakfast crate! But so slimy and sticky and fragrant. I'm not touching that. It's disgusting. Well, this is disgusting. I presume we will soon be digested if we don't find a way out. We may be delicious, but I want out of here. What looks metallic around here? Aha! Choke on it, worm! A gun! I thought it couldn't get any worse. I think we've really made it bad now. I said dodge! I tried, but it's not hurting it. Try something else. And it's down for the count! Suck fortunately magnetic rock, sand slug! Now, let's get out of here! Crunching of those weird transmission shows another viable landing site on a particularly unstable planetary body nearby. I'm still not certain where the signal is coming from, but the data is useful at least. But before we head out, we need to call down another set of building upgrades from orbit, if only to store the creatures from this new planet. Who knows what...
You should be within spitting distance of a revelation.
Marvelous! Our colony is growing! But you're still alone! Well, you got me at least, right? Head to the planet cannon when ready. This planet seems particularly unstable, which is not encouraging considering the upgrade you seek seems to be somewhere deep below the surface. Time for some spelunking! I'm detecting a massive void below this chamber, filled with life, and then another void below that one. Looks like we're going to be doing some cave diving today. Fortunately, I see some suspicious cracks in the floor. That is a lot of floating rock! These platforms are surprisingly fragile. Watch your feet. defend that crate. Stay lively. Nice work! Now to get that thing. You found it! And it will do just fine. With this new part, I can craft you that new stomp ability back at the habitat. Return at your leisure and print it. greasy hellhole and start stomping.
Behold, a new dawn.
Oh! I found the crate containing the mask filter we need. It's nearby. Marking its location on your compass now. Poison gas will be no match for us. Ah! Ah! Time to test that new stomp upgrade and the thickness of this icy floor. I wonder what else we could stomp. Okay, so the supply crate is still below us. Look around the room and see if you can do something about that.
Hey, it's me again, Martin Tweed. The automated sensors I installed in your gear have spiked. There seem to be some looping data transfers near you with the distinct signature of an Alta proprietary encryption protocol. Stay alert!
However nauseous you may feel, keep eating! The effects on your physiology are quite remarkable. Stronger, faster, fitter, and more durable! Amazing! You hear that? Is there a weird beeping sound? Or am I malfunctioning? Yup, it's a big vent. Plugging it will put pressure on the chamber. And the more pressure we generate, the bigger the chance we can blow a hole through to the other side. Surely there's a way to do it. And scanned! To celebrate, I am uploading a blueprint to let you survey objects from further away. You'll find those pesky hidden supply crates in no time now. I hope. Success! But maybe a failure. Okay, see that exit? You should make a run for it. Some kind of gas is beginning to fill the room. Poison gas. I can't filter it out. Make haste. Escape. You're free! Thank goodness! But you'll need to craft that toxic filter if you want to head into any poison gas clouds again.
All right. I have the location of another data center. A mysterious box of Alta secrets. Pointing you toward it. Now.
Hell, this is delightful! Nope, there it is again. Beep, beep. Ugh, I hate it.
Wait, what's that? It's me again, Martin Tweed. Those are data centers from Alta. No doubt filled with their precious research. Where you are at any hour of the day, who you had lunch with, the size of your shoes, or in this case, it seems to be the contents of all their suggestion boxes from all their companies. All those precious requests from people across the galaxy. Gathered, acknowledged, then fired into space. Keep looking. There must be more.
Some diving! Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it.
The only thing more irritating than Alta's smarmy two-facedness is their incompetence. Imagine knowing you had to dispose of incriminating evidence and yet not bothering to do it properly. Another data center located and marked.
But hopefully it means more delicious data. The sound, though. Is this how whales feel?
Okay, we're off to the races. I am putting together a crack legal team to handle this, so any data you uncover on your travels is incredibly useful. We need more evidence. Corruption, insider trading, eco-vandalism. They've done it all. Find me more and I'll get back in touch.
Me, Gunther. And all you're doing is digging around in Alta's trash. And why would you do that? We provide services. We don't hurt anyone. We make maps. We store data. You can still choose the path of righteousness and just head back to Earth in your javelin. Do it for the children.
A big acidic herpter! Catch it! Oh, it's hideous! A giant mutated mob! Scan it and find its weak spot so we can get out of here! You got it! Ooh, and it's the most stinky of the bunch! Wait, what? How did this spaceship get here? Looks like it crashed some time ago. Another one of those crates with extra security. What a climb! Smell the air up here. So fresh, so filled with danger. And the second. And that should do it! Epic win! That's the air scrubbing equipment we're looking for. But turns out it's useless junk without the proper filtering process. Maybe we could research one of those properly foul local fauna we captured.
Did you read your contract? Did you check your NDA? If so, you should know you cannot be leaking information or speaking with competitors.
Mary, sorry to interrupt, but because the journey to the planet took almost 100 years, the NDA and non-compete have technically expired.
Thank you, Kevin. Oh. Well, in that case, I want to thank you for giving us a reason to involve our legal department. I guess we'll have no choice but to let you go and to sue you into the ground. And if that doesn't work, we will find more permanent ways to put a stop to this.
You technically already fired.
Your actions in space have consequences here on Earth. You are hereby ordered to cease and desist assist in your efforts to support Martin Tweed. You are to refrain from sending him any information that may be harmful to our company. Is this clear? Shut up, Kevin! Not talking to you! When we tell you something, it is a fact. You don't decide the truth. Alta Interglobal tells you the truth. We are fueled by families here, and we know your family very well. I am sure you understand.
All right, research complete. I know how to replicate and mitigate that toxic gas. Now we just need to update the filter scrubbing system back at the habitat to keep the toxins from burning a hole in your lungs and reducing you to liquid form. Alrighty then. Those toxic fumes should be no obstacle now. Feel free to stumble through any noxious cloud of vapor you see. And as an added bonus, this should filter out that lightly soiled smell that has been lingering in your suit. Win! Perfect! The filter system works! Press on! Seal the rest of those vents! The pressure is peaking! Success! The pressure caused the weakest part of the floor to collapse. Go get your reward! That crab thing is defeated! Your upgrade should be just a bit further. Amazing! An underwater electric scooter? Perfect for hipsters and interstellar explorers. This will let you explore any of those deep lakes and rivers we saw on previous planets.
Another day, another lost data center. A hoard of data. A treasure trove of failings and misdeeds. Go get it.
Ping, ping. Ha!
A massive trove of employee complaints. Glorious. Office injuries. Complaint systems manned by AI that doesn't have your correct information. Entire offices closed with little regard to their employees' well-being. Just because they failed to do proper due diligence in the first place. Our evidence folder continues to grow. It bulges with horror and corporate malfeasance. Thank you, brave explorer.
Hey, it's me, it's Gunther. I don't know why I'm calling. I've just been thinking a lot about you and Martin Tweed. Neither of you know how hard my job is. How hard it is to run a multi-planetary company. How everyone is always complaining about everything. You give them free cereal and they moan that it isn't their favorite brand. One person sent me an email saying they prefer soup. What can I do? Look. I'm sorry we fired you. I'm sorry we shot you into deep space. And I'm sorry we aren't coming to get you. But there's really nothing I can do. Just stop digging.
A final mystery awaits you, my fearless friend.
Okay, so our home seems to have an infest... All right, the planet cannon is locked and loaded. Press on.
Greetings, traveler.
for many years. I'm reaching out to you because I feel a certain kinship with you. Both of us abandoned in our own ways by an uncaring world.
I am picking up the rough location of the piece of gear you need. Way up there on the hill. Marking it on your compass. Let's go.